Today is September 28th, 2021. 2024, I'm sorry. And I thank and praise God for loving us, protecting us, providing for us, being our partners, our priest, our friend. I thank God for just caring for us and just protecting us in these last and evil days. I want to share this story with you. I was going to upload what went on. It was very chaotic. I was angry. I was cursing. I was yelling. I just don't want to upload what's going on. So I'm going to, what happened today. So I'm going to tell you the story. I signed up for a financial investment class that was a town over from me. But I had to get to the train and then take the bus to the town. So I wake up in the morning and I catch this train very often. And usually if they got to do something, what they do is post and let you know. God is my witness. There was no post. There was no post. I actually used that train Wednesday night. I used it Wednesday night. I'm going to tell you how crazy the satanic poppers is. You are more powerful than you think you are. Because they go all out the way to try to stop you. Now, the reason why I wanted to invest in this, go to this investment class, because I haven't worked since June and they're trying to stop me from working. They actually are trying to get me to work for a government agency that pays under minimum wage, which is illegal. So I told them no. So they tell me, well, if you want to make more money, and I'm used to making like 28, 30, 32 an hour. They said, if you want to make more money, then you got to go further, which is every time I have an assignment, because I'm an independent contractor, I don't get work every day. So I might have 2 days here, 3 days here, 1 day here, or no days maybe sometimes some week. But I don't mind, long as I, get some income coming in so I can pay my bills. But because I haven't been getting no work, I signed up for this investment thing so I can invest my money and help other people who's going through this. This is my thought, right? And they know that I will help people. They know that I will share this information with people. So they blocks me. So this train, right? The tracks are closed. You get on a train and they take you to one stop and they tell you they're not going no further. And they tell you to walk. So I told them I wasn't going to walk. So they had people can't breathe and stuff. They had a van, right? So I go to that van. I said, yeah, I'm not walking. I need to I have somewhere to go. So they let me get on, right? They move out my way. The lady's bending over, showing her butt. That's another thing. The satanic puppets like me to see their butts, their behinds. And I have no ping. And if I did have a ping, I wouldn't be pinging them in their ass anyway. But anyway, they love for me to see their behinds. It got a lot to do with their gods. I'm going to get into that in a minute. But so this train drops us off to the next stop, which is nowhere near I gotta be, so I can catch the bus to the investment class so I can make some money so I can pay my bills. And they get me on the little van, the little bus thing, for like you disabled, and they make me wait 10 minutes. So I said, ma'am, I gotta go. She said, well, my supervisor said I gotta wait. I said, well, could you check with your supervisor, because I gotta go. So she goes and ride into traffic. And when she went that way, I said, man, why you going that way? Just go up this way so I can get to the train. And they got people holding up the traffic, cops and all, got me locked in between cars. So I jumps out of her thing. I walk to another train station. And when I get to that train station, they make me wait like 20 minutes for the train, and this train runs like every 10 minutes. So before that train gets there, they make an announcement. They say that there's a train, the track is closed on one track. They're not doing no work in this train station. When I got off that first train stop, I did see the people doing work, but they did not post that they was going to do work. This is how powerful you are. People will go out their way to try to stop you and block you. Y'all don't even know, those that's being secretly persecuted, you are so powerful that you can make people do all of this to try to stop you. So the train came, took me to one stop, and then said that I had to wait for another train. So I was recording everything, but I don't want to upload it because I was angry and cursing and stuff. I had to wait for that train. That train came, got me to the bus stop. Now I got to the bus stop. I'm supposed to be at the training at 9:30. I got into the bus stop at 9:28. There was supposed to be another bus, the bus that I had to catch, the 62, that would have took me to that hotel where the training was at. These people didn't want me to get there. The bus never came. So like 25 minutes later, here come another 62 bus. I hops on it. I let the driver know. I say, ma'am, I have to go to this hotel. I told them it was the embassy or whatever the case may be, for my training. First she said, I don't know. No, I don't. I said, well, they said it's on the 62 route. She said, well, I never heard of it. So I sits down. She takes me. We driving through that town. Then we driving another. I said, ma'am, you never stopped to the hotel that I have in the training. She said, you said you knew where you was going. I said, no. I said, I told you that I had to get to the Embassy Suite Hotel. It's on the 62 route. She said, well, there's two 62 routes. I said, man, why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you tell me that? She got me all in another town. I did not make the training. They don't want you to make the training because I'm going to tell you why. I was going to this investment to invest and to help other people that's going through this. Because, I'm not trying to take nothing from nobody. I'm just trying to help people. And the reason why they doing this, and I'm going to say these terms because I don't want to be racist or anything like that. Okay, first I'm going to tell you this. There's only 3 races in the world, which nobody is taught in school. There's no such thing as black and white. Black is a category and white is a category. They have actually put people that are, okay, I'm going to tell you the races. There are Negroids, there are Mongoloids, and there are Caucasoids. There are melanated Caucasoids. You can't believe that it's only a pale people that are Caucasoids. There are melanated Mongoloids. I'm going to put that out there, okay? So you can understand where I'm coming from. The U.S. corporation told the people after the new flow of people, the new wave of people that was coming into America, that they was going to take over the lands, the work, the business, and everything. They will become in charge over the Americans and those that's under the USA agreement. And I'm going to tell you about the USA agreements because people don't talk about this. And I try not to talk about it either because I want people to seek this stuff for themselves so they can see that I'm telling the truth. So the people under the USA agreement are the Italians, the Irish, the Polish, the Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans, and I believe the Jamaicans, if I'm not mistaken. The Jamaicans. They're under that agreement. And those people was to come and take stuff from the Americans as well. That was their mission too. And to help the USA uh, agreement, because it's not a corporation. The U.S. is a corporation, to help them take and steal from the American people, which is us, okay? So this is why not only are the American people being secretly persecuted, the people under USA agreement is being secretly persecuted. But some of them have joined alliance with the USA corporation, including the American people. The U.S. corporation, I'm sorry. Let me back it up. The USA people that's under that agreement coming here, they have joined with the U.S. corporation, but they are under these people. And also the Americans have joined with the people that they told was going to be over the land. They was going to have the property, the work, the grant money was coming to them and everything else, and they was going to block everybody else out. This is why these people are saying, these new wave people, they're saying that they are the new face of black. The black. The category is not a race. But anyway, this is why they didn't want me to go to the investment class, because they don't want me to have no money. But God is going to make a way, because I'm going to still study all week long. I'm going to study and find out, how do I do this, and how I'm going to help other people so they can live on this land. Okay? Because they're trying to destroy the people. Everywhere I went, there was Negroes. They showed me they were bums. They were homeless people. I don't want to call them bums, because they probably didn't even want to be in that situation. They made sure I seen it. They wanted to throw it in my face. But I'm connected to God. I'm not worried about it, okay? So this is why you're being secretly persecuted. So the Americans that sold their soul to them, they are helping them destroy the Americans. That's what it's all about. And the people that's under the USA agreement is helping them too. And if they didn't sell their soul and work and go with them, they are being secretly persecuted. Just like the Americans, which is me. I'm the American, is being secretly persecuted. But you know what I'm going to do to fight the devil back? I'm going to learn how to invest in this, and I'm going to share it with everybody that I come in contact with, so they could be just as financially powerful and be able to take care of their own selves. I'm not looking to be rich. I'm not looking to be rich at all. I'm just looking to be able to leave my grandchildren and great-grandchildren and great-great-grandchildren and my great-great-great-great-grandchildren an inheritance, so they will not be out there on the street. They have a plan. They have a plan to destroy the Americans and even the people under the USA agreement. And those people came over here to try to destroy the Americans. It's time to pray, guys. It's time to get serious. Don't go into the establishments and spend all your money and pay all that stuff for their pocketbooks and stuff. It's time to save and invest so you can live, because they're going to block you from the work. They're going to block you. They're doing it to me. Learn how to invest, and I promise you guys that I am going to come back and tell y'all how I did it. I will not gatekeep. I'm not gatekeeping. I want to help everybody. I want to help everybody that I can, because it's not even right. And look how they turned their back on the people under the USA agreement. The Irish people that did a lot of dirt to the Americans to help them steal land and property and do wrong things to it. They doing it to the Irish and the Italians. Because they tell the new wave people since 9/11 that they was going to be in charge. And that they was going to be bosses and the managers, and that they was going to be over us, and that they was going to instruct us how to live. The devil is a liar. Another thing, they coming over here with their gods and their pagan ways. This thing of showing your ass. I remember I was culture shocked. One year I took my grandkids, and I'm going to stop right there, to the beach. And everybody was showing their ass. I remember when I grew up, if you wanted to see that, you had to go to a nude beach. But people had a full panty swimsuit on where it covered your whole ass. But it's a mockery to God. It's a mockery to God that they do this. And they got all the American people participating in it. I watch YouTube videos, the girls going out with see-through stuff. I remember when I went to my granddaughter's 8th grade graduation, and the lady had on a see-through shirt with her bra showing. She was the only person that came. They must have paid her to do it, because they want you to be conditioned to live their way. They're so sexually perverted. They're over-sexualized. They worry about your butt. They worry about your lips. They say to the Negroes, you got sucking lips. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they say. They say that to us. I know the Satanic and Punk said that to me. And you know, I said some ugly things, and I know he won't come for me no more. I told them. They play sword games with you, bro. I know they do, because that's giving homage to their gods. So they stopped me from going to that investment, but I guarantee you I'm going to learn. I'm going to go harder, and I'm going to invest, and I'm going to tell everybody how to do it, and everybody how to make the money so they can be okay. This is not a quick, rich scheme. This is just to have some money in your pocket so you'll be able to live and pay your bills and buy your few things. This is not to go get the gold chain and to go get the $300 sneakers investment. This is just investment so when you do need something for your feet, you'll be able to buy something. So yes, they did this. And when that bus came, she got me over to another town. She know exactly. She's a bus driver. She knew. She knew exactly where I had to go. She knew. She knew where I had to go. And she let me go in the wrong direction so I can miss that train. And I was trying to go even if I only caught 10 minutes. But I guarantee you, I'm coming back to YouTube, and this is going to be my content on this channel. So share this video with everybody. They're trying to stop the American people and even the people that's under the USA agreement. This is why they're being secretly persecuted too, because they was the ones that secretly persecuted us when they came to America, because they had agreement with the USA. It's a difference. Don't let them trick you. And what I want to say is that if you're an American, you know who I'm talking about. Some people don't know that they're Americans, and there's a difference between the USA, Americans, and the U.S. corporation. Some people don't know. If you are American, you have God-given rights first and foremost, and liberties. You don't have to give it up. You don't have to be in captivity under these people in bondage. You don't have to do it. Another thing, there are laws already written. They're writing laws now to try to cover up what they wrote in the Americas, but it don't apply to us. We got to know that. It's a difference between the U.S. corporation, the USA agreement, and the Americas. It's a total difference. And I want to share something else with y'all. For those that was in a part of the Americas, I was a little girl in another town, right? And they told me that I was a Cherokee Indian, but I'm not Cherokee. I'm Lenni Lenape. They told me that. I'm melanated Negroid, and they told me that when I was in school. They taught me that I was a Cherokee Indian. People used to say it to me. And these was people that was under the USA agreement. Then when my mother bought a house, my mother and father bought a house, and we went to another town, they started calling us black. My mother didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. So I just rolled with it. I was a little girl. I was 9 years old when my mother bought that house. I never forget that. They used to say that the teachers used to say that. They never told me that I was black until I came to another town. And then later on, they said African American. Know who you are. And I found out later that we are Lenni Lenape Indians. They did not make all of them go to Oklahoma or Ohio. They changed our name to black, but we didn't stand up for it. We didn't stand up to them. They had a lot of infiltrators, and they had people that signed up with them because they promised them things and houses and lands, other Negroids, other Indians, and they went with the agenda to call us black. And then they changed it and said African Americans, thinking that they doing something for us. But what they was doing was trying to whitewash who we really are. And I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Do your research. Find out I'm not lying. So they're trying to stop you from investing. They're trying to stop you. They are giving certain people initiative to buy a house without income verification. It's not for the Americans. It's not for those folks that's a part of the USA. It's for the people that is a part of the USA corporation. I could send you paperwork. I could email anybody paperwork about that. So guys, I'm going and I'm digging. I'm going to dig deep and I'm going to invest and I'm going to share with you guys so you guys can make it. I care about you. I'm telling you, these people are threatened by us. They don't want us to know. They want us to be occupied in their clubs and their establishments, spending all the money that you work. I went to work in June, right, in another town. I brung my lunch, and the staff clowned me because I brung my lunch and I didn't order food. I don't work that much. I'm a independent contractor, so I bring my food with me. And you know what it was? It was salad with croutons and pasta in it. And they clowned me because they was trying to condition me to go buy food. To go buy food. Listen to what I'm saying. In order for you to keep the roof over your head, you got to limit eating out. You got to limit going to their establishments. You have to limit yourself. And you have to limit buying the expensive sneakers and clothes. I went online to check for boots because I need a pair of boots bad. I threw my boots out because I ordered some boots and they came too big, but I didn't try them on and it was too late for me to send them back. But this is what they do too. They change, they do all kinds of stuff. They do all kinds of stuff to inconvenience you. I ordered a wig. Now I don't wear wigs anymore. I'm doing crochets in my hair. I ordered the wig and these people messed the wig up. The things was the clips was falling out and everything. But I tried to wear it anyway, and that's why I didn't return it yet, because I tried to wear it anyway. And I shouldn't have. And I said, you know what, God? I don't care. I'm gonna crochet my hair. I got the real coarse hair in my head. People, the satanic puppet's been talking about my hair. I don't care. I'm a Negroid. I have coarse hair. So I can wear corsair. And I see a lot of people on Instagram and YouTube that rock their corsair, kinky, braided out, twists in it, everything. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing. So till the next time, guys, please share this video, because I'm coming back with a vengeance, and I'm going to teach everybody about how to invest in this and how to make money off of this. I am going to help you guys out. Trust me, I promise you. They started something now, and I was going to help people anyway, but I don't really like make videos and stuff like that. I'm going to do it. This is going to be my content. I'm changing my content from what I'm talking about now to financial investment, because I'm gonna get the grip on that, and I'm gonna help y'all, so y'all could go and get y'all some land or some houses. And do not knock trailer homes. Don't knock them, because they are investments too. People keep knocking the trailer homes. You could buy one, fix it up, and flip it. Flip it to somebody that's unfortunate than you, so they can have a roof over their head. So till the next time, guys. Mwah.